Hi there. So let's just say you've set up your board, you've invited your students, you've got them in, but you're like, okay, so how do I see their boards? You have a couple of different options. So at the bottom, there's a few different options down here. One of them says grid view. Click on that one to see a grid view of your students' boards. Notice there's all the students' boards here. It's a small thumb now, and you'll notice right now it's just a 3 by 2. Okay, you can change the grid settings by clicking on this icon over here as to how many you want to display, because maybe you have a big class of 30, or maybe you have more. Okay, so you can make it 5 by 6, so you could see 30 boards at the same time. Okay, but for now mine is pretty small, so I'm just going to say 2 by 3 or 3 by 3. Okay, and just press done. When you're ready, you can change that at any time you like. Okay, so now I can see all my students' boards. Okay, that is one way to see the students' boards, and you want a closer look, you can click on there to see what they've actually written on there, you can join it, etc. There is another way to do this. So if I go back to my book, so the first way was grid view, so using the grid view option. The second way is at the top right over here where those 3 dots are. If I click on that, which is actions, and I click on open class boards. So these are all the student boards here, and if I want to view any of them in particular, I can click on the 3 dots to say what I want to do, whether I want to delete them, lock them, correct them, or if I want to join their board, I can click on the person's name, the student's name. Okay, and this will be Greg's board. You'll notice at the top there, it says September Test Board Greg. So I know it's Greg's board on here. So I can maybe write something on his board or whatever. But that's another way to access the student boards. Okay, if you don't want to go to grid view, you know who you want to look at immediately, you can click on the 3 dots, okay, and then click on Open Class Boards and go to whichever student's board you want to look at immediately. And if you want to go back to your board, at the bottom it says Go to Instructor. So you can click on that. And yes, you should notice at the top now it's changed to Instructor Board, September Test Board. Okay, so you can tell by that that you're back on your own board. All right, so the 2 main ways to see your students' work are grid view, so just clicking on grid view, or using the 3 dots and going to open class boards. Okay, grid view will show you all the boards and you can see what's going on in there. But if you want to go to one particular student's board in particular, you can just go to open class boards. Okay, hopefully that helps. Bye for now.